Am I audible, guys? We are going to start session in 10 minutes. Hope all you are getting my voice, right?
Yes, yes, you are audible.
Okay, good. All of you, please be on the mute unless until you have doubts and unless until I'm asking questions. Please be in the mute. Okay. We will start the session at 7:35 a.m. guys. Hope everyone is able to hear me. So if you have any issues with my audio, please let me know in the chat. If you are able to hear me, please acknowledge me in the chat that you are able to hear me. Okay, done. So, hi to all. So, welcome to Manual plus Selenium with Java course to all. So, here, myself, I'm going to get back to each and every one of you after completing each topic and the slide which I prepared for the demo. Okay, so in this course, you guys are going to learn the manual plus Selenium with Java. So I'm going to show the demo part of this today course. What are the syllabus you guys are going to learn? What are the benefits you are getting from this course? And everything is going to be shown through this demo session. And in the technical aspect of view, we are going to talk in the tomorrow demo session. Okay, today we just discussed about the syllabus and what are the types of roles you got in the job if you completed this training, and these all these things will be going to be explained in the today session. Okay. Okay, cool. So let me open the syllabus document. This is the syllabus document you guys are going to learn in the and our daily classes. So total we are having 8 modules are there in the course. Okay. In 8 modules, one module is regarding the manual testing and remaining 7 modules are automation testing. Okay, so before going to explain the syllabus, let me introduce myself. Myself, Raju, having 10 years of IT experience in the testing and 5 years of experience in the training institutes while training the students. Okay, so hope you guys are audible, right? Am I audible? Okay.
Yes, sir.
And one thing I'm requesting all you guys, please be focused on the demo session, and please don't ask any questions which are deviation to our course. Okay, if you have any doubts, you can ask me, but it will be related to our course only. So don't ask any deviation questions. Okay, cool. And here you guys can see the total 8 modules are available. In 8 module, first module indicates about the manual testing, and remaining 7 modules indicates about the automation testing. Coming to the manual testing, we are having introduction about the manual testing and what are the SDLC models. We are having different types of software development lifecycle models. Okay, in tomorrow session we are going to see the software development lifecycle. Everyone should know whether you are a developer, tester, DevOps engineer, whoever it is. The software development lifecycle is very important. And the next one, we
Okay,
can see. Sorry, someone is asking something.
can you share your screen?
Okay, sorry.
We are not able.
I thought that I'm sharing. Sorry. Thank you for asking. Okay, cool. So now you guys are able to see the screen, what I'm sharing, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Total, we are having 8 modules in our course we are going to discuss. The first module is all about the manual testing, and remaining 7 modules is all about the automation related stuff. Coming to the manual testing, we are having the 10 hours of course. There we are going to discuss the introduction about the manual testing and what are the software development lifecycle models are available, and some important topics which will be asked in the interviews regarding the manual testing jobs. And all the topics are covered here or theoretical part. And once the theoretical part is completed, coming to the 10th, 11th, 12th and 13th, 4 topics are practical topics. 10th one is test trial. It's a test management tool. 11th one is a Jira, it's a task management tool. 12th one is a project explanation, and 13th one Q&A. doubts clearing session on the all the topics which I explained on the manual testing. Okay, these are the 13 topics we are going to discuss on the manual testing. Once the manual testing is done, we are going to start a Java. Okay, so most of the people may think that I'm not aware about the coding. How can I learn automation testing course? Okay, it's not like that, because I'm going to teach from scratch the programming language. Don't be worry about that. I won't learn, I'm not able to learn programming knowledge, because here you guys are going to learn the programming which is required for the automation testing. Okay, you are not going to apply for the developers, right? You guys are going to apply for the automation testing jobs. Okay, there what are the topics are required to automate the scripts, and what are the oops concepts required to be in as a automation tester. All those concepts are going to be discussed in the Java part. Okay, anyone can learn very easily without hesitation. Okay, these topics are very easy. I prepared a material in such a way, so please don't worry if you don't have any programming knowledge. Our course can learn anyone, the persons, the people who want to switch from non-IT to IT, and the people who have career gap but want to kickstart their career as a fresher in the automation testing. Okay, so whoever it is, anyone who is interested to learn can learn this course and apply for the jobs. Once Java is completed, it is for 11 hours almost. We are going to start Selenium tool with TestNG framework. Selenium tool with TestNG framework. So there also we are having 15 hours of course. Once it is completed, we are going to discuss about the Cucumber BDD framework. Cucumber BDD framework. It's a very important framework, recently growing framework it was. Okay, once it is done, we are going to discuss about the Git and GitHub. If you are applying for the automation testing job, you should learn Git and GitHub. Otherwise, no use of learning the Java and Selenium to automate the scripts, because you have to push and pull the code from the central repositories. The GitHub actions are very important. And the main important topic is resume preparation. Okay, we are going to tell you how many types of resumes are there, how can you prepare your resumes to get more calls from the job portals, and everything is going to be given in the tips and tricks will be given in the this module. And next is Jenkins. It's a CI/CD pipeline. How can we integrate continuously our scripts to run automatically? How can we schedule the jobs? All those things are going to be discussed in the Jenkins part. Finally, you guys can see these are the some of the tools which you are going to learn in this course. Test Trial, Jira is from manual testing, Selenium, TestNG, Cucumber, Git and GitHub, Jenkins, ChatGPT, and IntelliJ. These are the tools you are going to learn. I forgot to mention one tool here, but here that tool is covered here, Maven. Okay, Maven also you guys are going to be learning this course. All these are the some of the topics what you guys are going to learn. Every day recordings and materials will be provided through drive link for every class. Sometime it will be based on the institute. Institute is planning to give the recordings through the drive link to download it. So they will give access to the drive link every day. That video is uploaded and updated in the drive link. You guys can go through it and download and save it in your local laptop. It will be used for the further reference. Okay, total course duration in hours is total 60 hours of course, and every day we are going to take only 1 hour of class from 7:30 to 8:30 a.m. So we don't have any weekend classes as of no plan. So if there is any requirement in the future, then only we are going to take on the weekend. Otherwise, mostly we won't take the weekend sessions on the weekend. Okay, most of our classes will be there on the weekdays only. That to 7:30 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. There is no changes in the timings as well. If there is any problem with the timings, you can put it in the chart. We'll discuss with the institutes regarding the timings. How many people are interested on what time duration? We'll discuss with the institute if you have any issues with the timings. So far clear. And one thing I am going to discuss, we are going to cover one project in the manual testing, and we are going to cover one project in the automation testing. Okay, total two real-time projects you guys are going to learn in the manual plus Selenium with automation course. Okay, so here we are going to see some HRM tool. We are having different types of domains, right? So we are having different types of domains. Okay, healthcare, banking sector, and we have gaming sector, and what else we have? Insurance. We have set of domains, right? So out of these domains, I'm going to learn one more domain is there, HRM. HRM is nothing but human resource management. Whenever you are into a company, your HRs will collect your data and will manage from that tool, right? So that is going to be discussed in the human resource management. Okay, we have a particular demo application which is used in the real time, that is called it as a orange HRM application, that is going to be discussed in the manual and automation. If there is any new application come up to the picture, then we can take the new application and based on our flexibility on it. Okay, most of the project we are going to learn is orange HRM in both manual and automation. Okay, hope you guys are clear so far. You are not able to see the documents clearly. You are not able to see this one.
You can see.
Now you are able to see.
Yes, yes.
Yes, it's clear now.
Okay. Cool. Here you can see these are the topics. I'm going to show it again. This is the manual testing topics. First one we are going to see introduction. Next one we are going to see SDLC models. Okay. Total we are having two categories of models. The first one is sequential model and second one is iterative model. In sequential again we are having the 2 to 3 types. In iterative again we are having 2 to 3 types. SL model, spiral model, waterfall model, V and V model, prototype model. We are having these different types of models nowadays. Out of 100%, 90% of people are using the agile methodology. That is very important. We are going to discuss in our syllabus as well. Okay, total 4 to 5 models we are going to discuss in our syllabus. And error, bug, failure, whatever topics I put in this material are very important in the interview point of view as well. Okay, this is third one is very important question. They will ask the difference between error, bug, failure. And in sixth topic, you got 2 to 3 interview questions in manual testing. If you are applying for fresher or experience, you can note it now itself. What is the difference between smoke and sanity? What is the difference between retesting and regression testing? Can you please explain about the bug life cycle? These three are very important questions. My teaching are in such a way that when explaining the topics, I'm going to tell few questions which are very important at the time of interviews. It's your responsibility to note it those interview questions and make it in your local system. Anyway, for every module after completion, I am going to share some important interview questions. If you are dedicated and committed to the course, we will be there forever. Even after the course is completed, we'll help out you how to apply for the jobs. If you have any issues while executing any codes, and if you have any requirements, if you have any doubts regarding the course, and you are facing any issues while applying for the jobs, whatever doubts you have, we will be there forever to you if you guys are committed and regular to the classes. Okay, remember this point. If you are committed and dedicated to the course, and you should be regular to the classes, whatever doubt you have, we will be there for our, not only during the class, we will help you to forever. Help is nothing but we won't give jobs in the companies. Okay, here help is nothing but whatever doubts you have, we will try to solve that doubts. And second one, if you are facing any issues while applying for the jobs, if you need any suggestions, we will be there. Hope you guys are getting what I'm telling, right?
Yes.
And next one is Java topics. Very important. Okay, most of the people are thinking that I'm not able to understand the programming language. Is it fine if I into the automation course now? Most of out of the people who join in the today demo session, 90% of people are thinking like that only. Okay, so this is very important topics, and this is very easy. In such a way I prepared the materials. I will tell you like a story, each and every topic you guys can understand the very easy. Okay, so very important topics. These topics are going to be covered in the Java. And next one is Selenium plus TestNG. These topics are going to be covered. And next one is Cucumber BDD. These topics are going to be covered. So very important tools all these are. Okay, total 60 hours of duration this course will be there, and every module I am going to explain about Q&A session where I'm going to share some interview questions materials as well. So far I prepared for manual testing 100 interview questions, automation testing 600 interview questions. Total 700 interview questions we have so far for both manual and automation. I am going to share by this middle of the course and sometimes early of the course, sometimes end of the course based on the students' requirement. And in this batch, what I'm planning is few of our students are get placed in some companies, right? So while placing, they may face it some interview questions. So for this batch, what I'm planning is the students who faced interviews, they may have some questions in their mind what they asked in their interview. We are going to collect that interview questions and we are going to share that interview questions for your batch as well. Okay, the questions which I shared through the materials is already the mostly asked interview questions, but as the days going on, the interviews questions asking the interview questions may varies, right? So the different questions may ask based on the days going, right? So as per the technology is growing, so in similar way, the interview questions may varies, may different. So what we planned is we are going to collect the interview questions from the students who faced in the interviews, and that questions we are going to post it in your WhatsApp groups. Okay, it will help you a lot to crack the interviews and get into the job. Hope you guys clear what I'm telling. Is everyone is audible?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Okay, this is all about the syllabus what you guys going to learn. Okay, so any more doubts so far? Funny, Aarti, Haider, Madhavi, Satish,
Yeah, I'm clear.
Krish, Harsha,
We
Sumanjali,
clear.
Tilak, RK, Kusuma, Sarit. Hope everyone is clear, right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
clear.
Yes,
Do you
yes.
have any, do you have any doubts so far what we see in this course? Okay, cool
Yeah, is it
guys.
necessary? Hello.
Yes, yes. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
Yeah,
ahead,
is
man.
it necessary to learn manual automation testing? Is Java is compulsory
One
rather
thing
than
I would like to tell funny here, you guys, you can see my notepad, right? So we are having two types of testing. First one is manual testing. In manual testing, what you have to learn is you should know the knowledge how to explore the functional application. Okay, functionality of the application. If you want to know the functionality of the application, how can you know without knowing the theoretical concepts of the application? We are having different techniques in the manual testing, how to explore the application. Like we are having some test agent techniques, error guessing, equivalent class partitioning, boundary value analysis. We are having different types of techniques. If you know the techniques, then you can understand the functionality of that application. Okay, for manual testing, you should know some test design techniques to understand the functionality of the application. A second thing, we should know some test management tool. Test management tools means we are having test trial. We are going to discuss in our course, and we have some other tools as well, test link, and we have some other tools, some IBM tool. We are having different types of tools. In similar way, we are going to here we have Bugzilla as well. Bugzilla is also one of the test management tool. In similar way, we are having task management tool. In task management tool, mostly out of 100%, 95% companies are using Jira only. Okay, so these are the things you people has to learn in the manual testing. But why I'm asking you people to learn the manual testing means most of the companies are looking for the people who knows both manual and automation testing. Okay, let's observe when you have went for some job portals, maybe LinkedIn or else some Naukri, just go and search there. most of the roles and responsibilities of the job description is that person should aware about the manual functionalities, theoretical parts, practices, or roles and responsibilities, and then they should be aware about the some automation tool Selenium. Okay, they should mention like that. So in that scenario, if you learn manual testing as well, it will be easy to apply for those jobs, right? Funny, are you clear? Coming to the automation testing, you guys should learn one editor. It may be Eclipse, it may be IntelliJ. We're having Visual Studio. You should learn any one editor to write the code. And next one, you should learn one tool, either Selenium or WebDriver.io or Cypress. You should learn one tool, right? And you should learn one framework, either TestNG or else Cucumber, whatever it may be. And next, you should learn one programming knowledge. It may be Java, maybe Python, and it may be C Sharp, whatever it is. Okay. If you want to learn the manual testing, you should learn all these things. If you want to learn automation testing, you should learn all those things. Okay. If you want to be in as an automation tester or manual tester. So, but why we made this course as a both manual and automation testing is a single reason. Recently, most of the companies are asking the person who knows both manual and automation knowledge. That's the reason we club together the both manual and automation course to make you people to available. Clear? Funny?
Clear.
Any other doubts, guys? Harsha, you are trying to ask something. Not able to hear you.
Sir, actually, testing which part will be most important, sir?
I didn't get your point, Harsha.
Yeah, I got a small doubt, sir. Testing the most part in manual testing process, sir.
Okay, I am not able to understand your thing. You can speak in Telugu if you are comfortable.
Yeah, టెస్ట్ ఇంజనీర్ కి మెయిన్ విచ్ అదే ఏ టూల్ యూజ్ అవుతుంది సార్?
So, coming to the manual testing, Jira and the test drive. These are the very important tools for the manual tester to test an application to maintain the data into those applications. But coming to the
Okay.
automation, out of 100%, 80 to 85% people are using the Selenium. It's a evergreen tool from last 2 to 3 decades. They are using the Selenium only. So market is also habituated to the Selenium, and it's a open source tool. That's the main reason the people are using the Selenium. Okay, so we are having that is a browser independent, platform independent, program independent. That's the main reason the companies are using the Selenium. Browser independent is nothing but we can run that code in any browser. It may be Firefox, it may be Chrome, it may be Edge, it may be Safari, whatever it is, we are going to run on any browser. Programming independent is nothing but we can run it in different programs, whether it may be Java, whether it may be Python, whether it may be C Sharp, JavaScript, whatever we want. And next one is platform independent. We can run that code in the Windows, we can run that code in the what we can say Mac OS, we can run it in the Linux. Okay, what you can understand, Selenium is a open source tool which works as browser independent, platform independent, program independent. That's the reason why we are using the Selenium mostly in our current market as well. Okay, the Selenium is the most used tool in the market as of now. Clear, Harsha?
Yeah, okay, sir. Okay.
Any more doubts?
Raju, one question here on the tools. Compared to Selenium, right now in the market we are hearing the TOSCA also. If I'm also, how it will be related to? Is it the same thing like automation tool or something different the way we use?
It is completely different. We are having two types, functional testing and non-functional testing. Okay, Satish. So TOSCA is completely different part. So it's not comes under the functional testing.
So just I want to know the difference, even though it is not related to topic, but just I wanted to compare.
Sorry, I'm not able to hear you, Satish, properly.
No, no, no. The thing is actually just I wanted to know the difference between this whatever we are going to learn Selenium with the Tosca. So that will
Okay, TOSCA
be
is okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. Ask your doubt.
yeah, yeah. Like Selenium in general, whatever whatever we are discussing these domains, so that in general the market we are using this one. So that
Yes.
in what kind of applications we are using Tosca? Is there any specific?
Yes, mostly it is used for TOSCA is used for the graphical user interface testing. Okay, we are not only checking the graphical user interface testing in the automation testing, right? We should test the functionality of that application as well. The mostly
E-
why we are not using the TOSCA instead of Selenium, we have some compatibility issues as well. Okay, TOSCA is not compatible with Mac and Linux. It will be only used for the Windows. Okay, that is the one of the reason, and we have some maintenance issues as well, as it is not as a open source,
Yes.
and we can't use this with git as well. Okay, actually if we are using the automation script is nothing but we are going to store that code in the github or else bitbucket. We are having some central repository, we are going to learn in the further classes. In that central repository, when for example the three people are working on the application A, for example Satish, Madhavi and Funny, these three people are working as a team in a so and so project which is named as A. That Funny is developed 10 cases, Satish is developed 10 cases, Madhavi is developed 10 cases. Their 10 cases is there in their local system. But together 30 cases will be there in one central repository that is named as GitHub or Bitbucket, whatever repository system your company is using. So how these 30 cases will be pushed into that repository with the help of some Git comments. Am I correct or not?
Yes.
With the git comments we are going to push that particular code into the github. So that tosca will not be compatible with that git as well. Is nothing but some distributed system will be happen with the git, right? So as the 30 cases together, if we push into the github, you can see the Funny test cases, you can see the Madhavi test cases, Madhavi can see Satish and Funny test cases, Funny can see Madhavi and Satish test cases. Am I correct or not?
Yes.
Yes,
It
yes.
will be the transparent to all three people to see what cases completed, what cases to be designed. Okay, with the help but tosca it's not be happen, it's not be compatible with the git as well. That is the one of the reason. And second one is it has a it's not compatible with Mac and Linux, it only use it for the Windows. Okay, but coming to the Selenium, we have multi-platform support. Is nothing but just now I said that it's a platform independent, we can use on any platform, and it was simple to use as well, and it's a open source system, right? It's a free store, free, we can't buy anything. Hope you guys understand the difference between Tosca and Selenium, why we are using the Selenium instead of Tosca.
Yes. 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 Yeah. Thank you for your clear explanation.
Any more?
Sir, is there any need for a specific configuration to practice these sessions in our laptop?
Nothing more than that, guys. If you have a basic normal laptop, it's more than enough. It may be i3 processor, it may be 4 GB RAM or 6 GB, whatever RAM it is, it's more than enough. We are going to learn automation script after 1 week or 10 days. Okay, in first 10 days, we are going to see the manual testing. Once the manual testing is completed, I will guide you to install few tools in your laptop. Okay, So I will send some documents as well to you how to download those documents. You people have to follow the document. It has to be installed. If you have any doubts, you can reach out me. We'll help out you while configuring the tools in your laptop. But nothing much required to configure in your laptop. It's a basic thing you guys can easily configure, and no high level configuration laptops is not required. Okay, it's a basic laptop. Now where you guys are joining in the course, it's more than enough. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Any more doubts? Hope everyone is clear with the topics what I discussed so far, right?
Yeah,
And
I'm
again,
clear.
I'm telling you guys, this course will cover the modules which are shown in the Excel sheet here, which you should see in this. These modules will be covered in this course, and the duration of the course will be 60 hours. Daily, we are going to take 1 hour, Monday to Friday. The timings will be 7:30 to 8:30 IST. And after daily session is completed, you get the theory and practical material what we discussed in the class. And video will be shared with the view axis. Either it may be a drive link or else they may share to your mails as well with the view axis. Okay. The advantage is that if you miss any class, as you will getting the video view access, you can watch the video and finish your session as well. Okay, that is one of the great opportunity to you. And what we providing during the course, mostly we are providing the daily session recording videos with the view access and interview question and answers document. And the one important advantage from this course is you guys are getting some mock interviews. Okay, your respective institute will conduct the screening mock interviews with online mode, mostly once in 2 weeks, and doubts clarification will be happen through WhatsApp groups, and we are going to share some model resumes as well. Model resumes as well. Okay, the main important point what you have to remember is here you should have some mock interviews. For every 2 weeks you have one mock interview which is conducted by your institute. It was very important. I will tell you one story. One of my friend brother, younger brother, he is applied for the job in the so and so companies. He don't know anything, but he applied almost 20 to 25 interviews. 20 to 25 interviews as a automation tester. Almost he failed in the 24 interviews and he got succeed in the 25th interview. As a fresher, the automation tester package of that person is almost 15 lakhs. You may ask that, sir, he know nothing, then how that person got job in the 25th interview? Because he learned from the failures. Total 24 interviews are there. Hardly 15 questions will asked in each interview. 15 into 24. How many question interviews will come? Total 360 interview questions will come. On 25th interview, he prepared all the 360 interview questions with practically, and he went for the 25th interview. Mostly the questions will come from the 360 questions only, because he already trained. He don't have any fear. He already trained in that interview questions already. So totally he cracked the interview as a fresher. 15 lakhs of package. It's very good package as a fresher. No companies will provide, but he got placed in the Amazon as a software development engineer in test. Okay, what you understand from this story? What you guys understand from this story?
We can give mock interviews or learn more carefully.
Not only
We
mock
need to
interview.
be we need to
More
be
practice.
experienced while learning only. So
Yes,
More
that
yes,
practice.
that's the correct point. You has to be experienced even you got failure in the interviews. That's the main important point. So you have to give your interviews in real time as well, and you should give mock interviews as well. Then only you will get habituated to the thing, and then you can easily got placed in the companies. But don't think that, sir, I'm applying the jobs in so and so. portals, but I'm not getting any calls. Why won't you get calls? You will get calls, but you should be upload a proper resume, and you should be applied at least 10 to 20 jobs per day. Not for most of the people are telling that, sir, I'm applying every day, but I didn't get the calls. But if I check that person portal, that person is only applying for one job per day. Now the competition is very high. If you apply only one job per day, you won't get any calls. You should apply at least 10 to 15 jobs per day. Let's committed to at least 20 days. 20 into 15, how much? 300 jobs you have to apply. Then easily you will get out of 300, 5 to 6 calls you will get. That is the ratio of getting calls from the applications. Okay, you should be dedicated and you should be committed to apply the jobs. Then only you will get the calls. First day you applied for the 15 jobs and next 2 to 3 days you left. No use. If there is any luck, then you will get call from those 15 jobs. Otherwise, no luck. But if you follow some timetable and dedicated to the particular duration like 20 days or 30 days, you have to make your dedication and commitment that yes, I will apply for these 30 days. Each day I will apply for 15 to 20 resumes per day. If you dedicated like that, then you guys can easily get the calls from the jobs. Now you got the call from the particular company. Then what is the next step? You should be ready with the knowledge, the skills which required to the particular job, right? So you should be regular to the classes. Okay, and most of the people are telling that I'm doing the business with the 1 lakh rupee, I'm getting a 50,000 benefit. Like that, few people are telling that we are getting more benefits from the business. Okay, so 50% benefit, 20% benefit, 30% benefit. Okay, but if you invest on the knowledge, then you get unlimited benefits, unlimited profits. Okay, for example, if you invest on the course, not only this testing, not only this institute, I'm telling a generic an example. If you learn any coding and if you learn any knowledge by investing some money like some 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, whatever it is, if you invest on the knowledge what you are gaining, it will be give unlimited profits to you. For example, I will give an example. You invested so and so money and you learn some course. You are learning some course is nothing but you are gaining some knowledge. Through that knowledge you are getting job. Let's imagine, for example, I'm giving an example. Okay, so you have joined in a course with the 20,000, for example. After 20,000 you may get, after getting the knowledge on the particular course, you guys are got placed in certain company with 10 lakhs package. Let's imagine the ratio 20 into 10 lakhs. How much profit you guys are getting? Okay, so I here what I'm telling is I'm not talking about the money here. I'm not degrading the money investing in the businesses. I'm just telling that knowledge is matter. That knowledge will give everything if you get a knowledge. That's what I'm going to convey. Okay, so hope you guys are clear. And who can learn this course? I already told you, freshers, students with gap after education, non-IT or IT working employees, everyone can take this course. And there will be a lot of job opportunities in present market in India and other countries as well. And what we support in this course, we support you as a student during or even after the course of any number of months. But you should be regular to the classes and committed and dedicated to the course. And the institute people will share you job requirements to your WhatsApp groups every day. If you are eligible, you guys can apply. And the most of you people have doubts, sir, will they provide the certification? Certification is different, certificate is different. Certification is nothing but you should write some exams and you should get the certification. Certificate is nothing but it's just a certificate that you have completed the course. Nothing to use, no use on the particular certificate. But if you want to certify, then you can do the certifications. ISTQB, we are having the different international level certifications for the automation and testing part. If you are interested, then you can go through those testings. But if you want, the institutes will give the certificate which helps that the course is completed. That's it, no use on that certificate. Okay, So if you want, that institute will provide the certificate as well, but no use with the certificate. I'm frankly telling. Certified person is certified is different. Certificate is different. Okay, we are having some certified badges as well, like ISTQB. If you guys are interested, you can apply for those jobs and you guys can crack it and will get that certified from international institute. Okay, hope everything is clear. If you have any doubts, you can ask now.
Yeah, Raju, one more
Sir,
question.
Yes.
So right now the market recently hearing the word SDET. Is it related to the QA roles or else something?
SDET is nothing but it's a full stack. That's what you guys are learning now, both manual and automation. SDET meaning means software development engineer in test. In test. Just imagine
Okay,
this.
in
In
test.
test is nothing but it's a
Uh,
QA. It's not
okay.
developer. But why the development keyword is there in SDET is nothing but you guys are developing the tests. Is nothing but you
Yes.
guys are developing the scripts, right? So here you act as a both developer and tester, but what you guys are developing? Test cases.
Yes.
Developing the test cases is different. Developing the features is different, right?
Yes, yes.
Here you both are developers. SDET automation tester is also developer, and developing the features is also different developer. But the way you guys are developing is different.
Yeah,
And
good.
why we call it as a engineer? Can anyone tell what is the term engineer? Why we are calling it as a person as an engineer?
We are creating now. We are working on that.
Yes. Engineer is nothing but the person who creates something new which is not exist. That is one definition. And second definition is the person who handle the manual efforts and optimizing into the automation. Okay, reducing the manual efforts and optimize that manual efforts into the script by doing the automation is called it as a quality engineer. Is nothing but automation engineer. QE. We'll see all these differences in the further classes in the manual testing. Don't worry. Hope everyone is clear.
Hello,
Yes, Krishna, go ahead.
sir. Can we start applying for jobs immediately after completion of the course?
Yes, you can. It will be based on your understanding. It will be based on your regularity of the classes. Okay, for example, you join in the tomorrow, and you won't be available for next 10 days. The course,
Mm,
and after you came again after 10 days, the course is
mm,
completed. You are not regular to the classes. You don't know anything about the topics what we discuss. At that time, even if you apply, no use. But if you if you attend the classes regularly, if you listen the topics regularly, and if you practice the topics regularly, then you guys can easily apply even the middle of the course as well. Not required till the end of the course as well.
mm. Okay, sir.
As I given one example, right? You may fail 10 to 15. You may get in the 16th interview. You may get job in the 16th interview based on your skill set. Okay, and based on the jobs available in the market. Hope everyone is clear. Expecting the same count in the tomorrow session as well.
Yes, sir.
Do you want to ask me
Yes.
any doubt? Kusuma, Arsha, Sumanjali, Trilok, Satish.
So far clear, Raj.
yes,
Okay.
sir.
If you guys don't have any doubts, we'll close the session for the day and we'll meet you all again tomorrow. Today we just discussed about the syllabus and all your doubts. We cleared what we are providing, who filled in, about me. I discussed all those things, right? Tomorrow we are going to discuss a manual testing topic, software development lifecycle. Please mute yourself, guys, if you don't have any doubts.
Okay.
Tomorrow we are
Okay.
going to discuss about the software development lifecycle. What are the phases available in it, and types of SDLC models we are having in the market. These two topics we are going to discuss in the tomorrow session. Okay, don't miss the class tomorrow.
Okay.
And the actual classes will start from the Monday. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Am I clear? Am I close the session for the day? Any more doubts?
Yeah, sure.
No, sir.
Yes,
Okay, sir.
we are good.
Thank you
Thank you all
for
for
the
joining
class
our
section.
demo session. We'll meet you all again
Thank you.
tomorrow
Thank
at the same time. Okay, have a nice
Oh,
day.
Yeah,
Thank you all.
yeah.
yeah.
Thank you,
Thank
Thank
sir.
you.
you.
Bye.